Hi y'all, I'm going to show you how to get stains out of cloth diapers and or the liners. There are three things that I have used to prevent stains, but also to help remove stains as well. So I use the Grovia Mighty Bubbles whenever I just feel like it's going to be a really soiled wash. I use the Mighty Bubbles. And when I already have stains, or when I'm expecting to have stains, I will use just a little bit of the Ultimate Care bleach. It's kind of a gentle bleach, not quite as powerful as regular bleach. Now, when I do have a stain, like this one right here, I've washed these twice. Usually if there's still a stain, like when I'm taking out the cloth diapers from the washer, if I notice that a couple of them have stains, I will throw them all back in and rewash them just to get as much of the soil out of the diapers as possible. And when I still notice that they have stains and everything else is clean, I will use Ivory soap. Now, I have seen a lot of different videos, what you should use, what you shouldn't use, and so forth. I have been cloth diapering for over a year now, and none of my diapers have a stain on them. Like, these have stains, but they are not set in. And one of the things I can tell you that I have done to prevent stains is not only getting a good cloth diaper detergent, which I use Crunchy Clean, as you've seen in some of my other videos, but I inspect my diapers. When I take them out of the washer, I don't just throw them all into the dryer. I look at them all. So I will look at them and check to see if they have stains or so forth. So I sort through all of them. And this is a small pile of the ones that have stains. Now, I don't normally have stains on my diapers, but sometimes you do, and that's just inevitable. It's something that you're going to have. So I use Ivory soap. Now, if this doesn't work the first go round, so after these are all wet, it's best to treat the stain when it's wet after it has been washed. So whenever I rewash these, if this doesn't come out, I will use either a little bit of the gentle Clorox, or I will use just a small bottle of Clorox 2 and water. So as you can see, I've kind of mixed it together. So it's not completely watery, but there is still some of the concentrate left. And for all of you mothers, you know what this bottle is. But this helps. So I will either pour some of this on the liner, or I will scrub it up with Ivory soap. And with Ivory soap, this works with baby clothes, just with regular clothes. My husband got paint. Like he was painting with latex paint, and he got some on his clothes, and I used a little bit of rubbing alcohol on his clothes, and then washed him, and all of the paint didn't come out. So I scrubbed some Ivory soap onto his pants, and it came out beautifully. So I use Ivory soap, and I just, as you can see, I'm just kind of running it back and forth, trying to get into all the little fibers. And I will do this on all of the stains that I see. And if you automatically just say, okay, well, I don't have Ivory soap on hand, just go ahead and use a little bit of the Clorox. I mean, the Clorox 2 on the stain. So that will treat it, and then you can just put it in your wet bag just like this. It's not going to ruin your diapers. Like I said, I have been doing this for well over a year, and I figure if my diapers can't take it, the diaper is just not for me. If it can't take, you know, a little bit of Clorox too for every once in a while, Ivory soap, then the diaper is just not good enough for me to keep around. And this is a Fuzzy Buns diaper. I have quite an assortment of diapers, and they have all stood up beautifully. I haven't ever had a problem with wicking or the ammonia smells or anything like that. I have never actually had to strip my diapers, and this seems to work out really well. So I highly recommend this to all you moms. Don't if you have a stain, don't freak out, and definitely don't let it hinder you from actually getting into cloth diapering. Don't let it intimidate you. I know it's an expensive purchase, and you think, oh, I've spent all this money buying my complete diaper stash. Don't worry about it. There are lots of helpful tips and tricks on how to get stains out and so forth. So I hope this is helpful. If anybody has any questions or comments, or you have a really good tip and trick to get out stains, by all means comment below so we can all learn together. So thanks, guys.